so here I'm at Anime Boston. Last weekend I was at ComCom in Tijuana, Mexico. This weekend I'm at Anime Boston. It's going to be a little bit different because I'm in Arts Alley the whole weekend, and so I won't get a chance to see too much of the convention because their Arts Alley's 12 hours a day. That's like 24 hours over 2 days. So most of the video will probably be interviews from my booth. So, it is what it is. Okay. This is my home for the next 3 days. Anime Boston Artist Alley.
This hit monkey. So I'm like, I'll wear a dress, but while I'm at it, let's add some heels. And hey, Disney bought out Marvel, so let's add the ears, get a little bit of an embroiderment there.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Oh.
Deadpool, give you a hug.
Team. So what do people say when they see this?
Which Kratos is real? And where's the Pink Ranger?
Yeah. Are you serious?
Common question.
Is that a common question where the pink one is?
Yeah.
Apparently they don't like you guys as much.
Normally it's just Power Rangers, high fives, fist bumps.
Are you? I'm going to assume you guys been here before, right?
Yes.
How many years you guys been coming here?
This is second for me.
Second?
This is my fourth.
This is my first. Third year.
Yeah, I've been coming to AB for the past 7 years.
Come since LineCon, so that would be 2008.
I love the fact that everybody references LineCon.
Last year was LineCon for me. 10 hours in line. Year after.
This is my third year.
Third year.
Second year.
Second.
Oh, okay.
We're married and we actually met here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty. 5 years.
This is our 5th year.
What is the best thing about AB that keeps bringing you back over and over?
Seeing all the costumes.
Just being around people who just know exactly what
but interested in the same things. It's like hard to find people who are like really interested in anime and Pokemon.
Really?
People like
I thought it'd
share
be
the same
easy.
interests as us. In high school, you don't have a lot of people who like anime, so when we go to Anime Boston, you see a lot of people.
Easier in college though. It's a lot easier
in college.
especially when you join the anime club.
Yes.
How many years?
9 years.
Wow. Okay, you've seen a lot. This is my first time at AB. I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh wow.
I came all the way out here to check out AB because, you know, this is one of the top 10 biggest conventions in the country for anime.
Yeah, it's the largest in the Northeast, so that's why it's big.
What's the best thing about AB?
What's my year?
No, what's the best thing here?
Best thing here?
Why do you come back every year?
Because I like to dress up.
You like to dress up?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Because if you dress up walking the street and there's no convention going on, people's gonna look at you like, what the hell?
And you come here, everybody's like, yeah, pictures.
What kind of gets me back is next to the fact that everybody just seems to have fun, and the fact that just like the people and the social interactions where you can't get anywhere else.
That's like my favorite.
It's just a place where it's like I don't call them anime conventions, I call them pop culture showing you conventions.
Geek cons or something.
Yeah, because I mean, there's people from different walks of life, and for me, currently I'm getting into like costumes. You get to ask people, how did you build that? How did you do that? Like versus on the internet, you can't really go and like assure that same connection, and you make friends for life. I mean, I used to hate him in middle school, and
Is that true?
Oh yeah, it was.
I used to beat him up. I used to beat him up in middle school.
Yeah, believe it or not.
And
It's very easy to believe.
And well, if you know me.
Why is it called Astrocos?
I've only ever used it for myself.
Cos is for cosplay. Aster, when look at the word disaster, it means terrible. Took this out of it, took Aster. Aster is amazing. Amazing
Put it together?
cosplays.
Oh, I see what it is. So how do people find out about this?
We have a website, astercos.com. We also have a Facebook page. We're trying to like feature lots of different cosplayers, big and small time cosplayers. Hopefully they can spread the word. At the moment, that's how we're getting around.
Well, flip through the magazine really quick so people can see.
Sure.
So you have like interviews.
We have like the featured section. You see like Vampy,
Okay.
Deadpool. We both comic books and anime.
Yeah, because nowadays cosplay is becoming like a big, you know, it's a mishmash. You know.
Erie song.
Anime Boston has just gotten better and better. Like, I want to bring my kids someday to this. Like, even my grandkids if it keeps going that long. It's just the guests keep getting better. More Japanese guests. It's been expanding. More panels. The artist alley has been getting better and better each year. This is home.
This is home for you?
Yeah, this is home for me.
Is this home for you too? So.
Are you cosplaying America?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
So you posted my Okami picture, so thank you. The one last night. The one.
Oh, okay.
That was my
Sorry.
picture, so.
Oh, okay.
That took you a minute. You're cosplaying that tomorrow. Well, not that. You're cosplaying
No, but see, when I first saw it, I thought it was Reno.
I know.
Goodness, where do I start?
Con stories.
There was a story back in that year that a guy dressed up like Dante got chased down by police dogs.
What?
He walked to the CVS with like the fake guns.
Yeah.
And the woman hit the button because he looked like he was gonna rob the place because he took the tips off.
Oh.
So yeah, he got chased down by the dog.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna assume you do a lot of Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I do love Sailor Moon. She's been my favorite superhero ever since I was a kid.
It's so much fun going to cons.
It is. You get to meet some of the best people.
What was it? Last year they had Italia people out at the Holocaust Memorial doing things they were not supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah. I heard about that one through the grapevine, and it was like, are you serious right now? Like, I won't be able to come next year.
Start getting out of my bag.
Ooh.
It's basically tile grout, aluminum foil, styrofoam balls, craft foam, hot glue for the studs. It was a lot of work. It took me a couple of tries to get it right.
That's what I was going to say. You must have done it a few times to get it right.
Oh yeah, because this is a hard one to make. This was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
I mean,
I've been going to Otakon pretty much every year for, I think this will be my 11th or 12th year.
Wow, you've seen a lot change then. How has cosplay changed in like that past decade?
Well, you couldn't buy costumes when I first started going. Everybody had to make their own because the internet was just sort of starting up.
Yeah.
I don't know, you see a lot of younger fans, a lot more, I don't know, anime has become so much more available to everybody with the internet, and you know, there's so many more licensing companies, it's on TV now.
Public relations, staff artists,
You're the staff artist.
I am the official Anime Boston staff artist. I also did the program guide.
Really? You did that? I'm live streaming on the internet. Woo, exciting.
Internet.
Oh, exactly. Starting cosplaying.
I got started into cosplaying through having a mother that was really over the top with costume making for Halloween. And when I got introduced into the anime scene, I was like ecstatic to dress up as my favorite characters for Halloween. And then someone turned me on to the concept that people do this every year at conventions. And I was just like, I want to do this.
Actually, I bought this offline. It was like an extra large or something. And I fit it to myself, but everything else I made.
I made this in like 4 hours.
4 hours?
4 hours because, yeah.
Come on, I'm gonna be cosplaying as that.
Yes, and I'm going as your girlfriend.
Yep.
Awkward.
Oh wow, I'm liking that.
Lucy!
I'm not really good at making cosplay, so I figured
You make Lego?
interesting instead of, bad.
It works.
Yeah.
I've had help.
You had help?
We had some professional help in certain areas, but most of our stuff is like giant anchor. That's entirely just us going, all right, let's do this.
Didn't make any of it.
Didn't make any of it? So it's kind of like put together from different pieces.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
To scan around everywhere. This is supposed to be pirate, if you can see the stores on it. Technically pirate.
Oh, okay.
You can't really see.
I think it works pretty well. It looks,
After that whole, after the fact they used to like almost shove you in your.
She still beats him up.
Yeah, everyone beats him up.
Okay. Now I'm really surprised you would be here because I figured you'd be in the back, like controlling everything.
No,
You? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes
Make sure
sense.
he doesn't rack up any more damage.
Last one wasn't my fault.
Nope.
Can't you invent more money?
Your friend told you, texted you or something, told you to.
Yo, come by the booth and say hi on like the cosplay booth.
Are you serious? That's so funny. Yeah.
But everyone's been like, oh, I bet the escalators are hell for you. They're actually the easiest because there aren't people going both ways. So we just sit on there sideways and.
How do you guys yell anywhere? Like, doesn't everyone stop you?
Oh, I think they want pictures.
We use the argument we're going to block traffic, so just wait and let us stand still and then you can take a picture.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do you see anybody else cosplaying from Family Guy here?
Actually, I saw a Stewie in, he was morphed as an octopus. He was on the escalator, I saw him. But that's really it.
That's about it. You don't usually see Family Guy cosplays, do you? At least I don't.
really.
I don't really see them at all.
I was like, I feel like I am Meg, so that's why I went.
You pretty much have to own the whole series because you're the only one here to represent the series.
Yes.
It's your birthday, happy birthday. I'm making my own song so I can sing it. Happy birthday. I have no idea what I'm singing. Happy birthday.
Thank you. And thank you to.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Who said that happy birthday? Oh, there's so many of them.
Oh, people actually pay attention?
Yeah, somebody said happy birthday, and somebody said Merry Birthmas, which is awesome. I like that. I like the Merry Birthmas. That's the original.
What advice do you have for people who are going to cons to be safe at cons?
Buddy system is definitely
Buddy system is the best way?
a good, a really important thing to do. And if somebody is like pressing your boundaries, you shouldn't be afraid to like say something. Like I get a little bit like I don't want to be mean and like snappy and like because some people just don't understand that they're crossing boundaries because it's just sometimes it's socially awkward that don't understand that.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that person. It's just that you need to reinforce your boundaries. Have limits and things like that.
Bottom line is to make sure that you do what you need to do to keep yourself safe.
Yeah.
Whether
Reporting
that's
to con security if
leaving
you
the
have to.
situation, whether that's reporting into con security, whether that's changing out of costume, whatever, don't let guilt make you do something that you don't want to do. It's not your fault. People are creepy, and creepy people just...
You're creepy.
I am impressed.
Okay. So this whole thing can be taken care of. You just took Justin around with you all the time. Is that basically it?
I'm not allowed to sleep.
Well, my little Princess Zelda.
Yay!
My fiance has the other half, and his says game because we're getting married, so it's game over. He's got Link.
That's awesome. I love that.
I asked some friends about what to do for this game, and my friend Michaela, who cosplays Vriska and Rose from Homestuck, said webcomic
Right.
She told me to make gloves out of stocking.
What's the not so good thing about cosplay?
Having to grow the beard.
Okay, how long did it take to grow the beard?
About 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months. So after this whole thing is done, are you just going to shave it off?
Absolutely.
Sci-fi conventions of the 70s.
Yeah.
So what was your first one?
My very first was the Star Trek convention, 1978.
1978. So where was it? It was in New York?
New York.
It was in New York?
Mm-hmm.
So how was, now for me, I think that anime conventions sprung from sci-fi conventions because, you know, there's very much the same thing.
Yep.
Now, we're now down the line to 2012, and just in general, how has conventions changed since 78 to now? Conventions in general.
Conventions in themselves, it depends because as long as they're fan-based, fan-run conventions, they're fine. They've also become very commercialized. There are companies that run conventions now, and they're no fun. They're the ones where they charge you for autography.
Like New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con or...
Ugly. I don't like those.
New York Comic Con's bad for that.
Yeah, I charge for everything. They started out as fan-run conventions. I remember the first Star Trek convention we had, we expected like 500, we got 5,000, and it was crazy.
Wow.
Like laid on the floor, let them run over you. The fire marshal shut us down. It was fun.
Most people ask if it's a family crest.
What?
Yeah.
Let me see that.
They go, is it your family crest? I go, no. No, it's not.
Well, it is a family crest. It's just a very large, couple billion people family.
I dragged her to America.
You dragged her to America. Now, I mean, advocating people to do a con exchange program, which means you now have to go to MCM Expo.
Perfectly fine with me.
I have always wanted to do the jogging giant, like for a Halloween costume.
Right.
And I am just learning how to sew, so I actually got a friend to help me sew this together, and got lots and lots of green paint. Yeah.
Can you say ho ho ho?
Ho ho.
Boyfriend at a con. Yeah, that's a different story. I don't want to talk about it.